Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture is My Life. Now, in this episode, I would like to discuss certain things middle-aged individuals globally should stop doing. Okay? I really want to give a bit of advice as to certain things to look out for. And this discussion is for general purposes, regarding longevity. If you want to extend your life a little bit, I'm just going to cover a few basic areas that many individuals in their middle age pay less attention to. Don't think that this is going to make the social media platforms, again, there's a long waiting list for things to go up. But, if you're not already following us on every social media platform, follow us under Acupuncture is My Life. And if you're a Twitter person, it's at Acu_is_my_life. Also, check out our website, acupunctureismylife.com. Tons of great information there. We have a women's health series running, and soon we're going to begin a series on the human psyche, and it's going to address tons of psychological issues that many individuals globally are going through these days. So stay tuned for that. This is why, again, I recommend going to acupunctureismylife.com, because we have tons of information, especially in the blog section. And we also offer a weekly newsletter sent to your email box covering a variation of disorders, how it can be treated with acupuncture, Eastern nutrition, massage therapy in the form of Tuina, and so forth and so on. But here are some issues that middle-aged individuals need to focus on. And the first one is hydration. You see, as we age, an average person's sense of thirst diminishes, and many individuals, middle age and older, are actually walking around dehydrated, and they're not aware of it. And this is simply because they no longer have that sensation of thirst. But now you have to program yourself mentally to stay aware of this. And this is a global issue. And this can shorten your lifespan. And you see, you want to continue flushing yourself. I mean, I get a lot of patients here at the Acupuncture is My Life clinic in New York City concerned with, doc, I'm always going to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom too much. I don't want to do it. And then it wakes me up in the middle of the night, and I explain to them, your body is cleaning itself out. You want to avoid urinary tract infections, blood pressure fluctuations, fatigue, electrolyte abnormalities, and even decreased activity. Because when you're dehydrated, you're less prone to want to go and partake in activities that require that require sweating. All right, so it's important to remain hydrated. And some even ask, well, how will I know if I'm hydrated or not, doc? One, do your joints hurt when you bend over, squat or kneel down? Unexplained joint pain? Because if you're hydrated, you're less likely to feel these types of pains. And then also, when you go to the bathroom and you urinate, you want to make sure that your urine is a light color yellow, close to clear. Not actually clear, but very, very close to it. Okay? Those are ways in which you can monitor your levels of hydration. But you want to, if you're a male, stay in the 3 liter range, 3.7. If you're a female, 2.7. Your body will also let you know when to stop. And you don't want to stop after 2 cups for the day. No, it's not good. Now, another point to consider is your workouts. Now, I have colleagues. I have individuals that I know who are middle-aged and are still attempting to exercise as if they are still 18, 19, 20 years of age. And that goes for my patients, some of my patients as well. And they're coming in, tons of injuries. Doc, I think I pulled a muscle, or my shoulder hurts. I was working out hardcore this week. On my elbow, on my knees, I was doing like 315 pounds in squats. No, you can't do that. You have to adjust. Because to attempt to work out as if you're still young is going to cause injuries. So as you age, you want to make the adjustment to your exercise routine and have a focus on restorative type of training, balance training, some weight training, a lot of calisthenics. Weight training is great. I'm not telling you to get rid of weight training because it's great for bone formation. It plays a huge part in bone mineralization. Okay? Because you have to understand, health is wealth. The wealth isn't in the bank. It's not in the safe. It's not in your pocket. It's not in the purse. It's not under your mattress. It's not in the shoebox in the closet. It's not under the doghouse in the backyard. It's in you. It's in you. And this is why I recommend over and over. See your acupuncturist or contact Acupuncture is my life for regular wellness visits, along with seeing your physician once, sometimes even twice a year. Because this next point is huge. And I come across this a lot with new patients. You don't want to stay on medications for years. You don't want to be on blood pressure medication, diabetic medication, different types of medications for years. It's not supposed to be that way, because then is the medication helping you? Or even, how are you even helping yourself? Because a lot of times I have colleagues that are physicians, and when they prescribe medications, they also either refer patients to see an acupuncturist or come to Acupuncture is my life so that they can take measures to improve their health so that they can eventually get off the medication. A lot of people take the medication and say, hey, I'm good. I can go back to unhealthy living. When things get bad, I'll just, pop a few pills. No, see an acupuncturist. Because the purpose of these medications is to supplement your health in order to restore homeostasis. The purpose of seeing an acupuncturist is for them to balance yin and yang. So you need to see an acupuncturist. They'll discuss exercise with you, Eastern nutrition, and certain adjustments you need to make to your life, a lifestyle that's appropriate for your constitution, that's appropriate for you. All right? Stay on top of seeing an ophthalmologist or an optometrist, because you want to get your eyes checked on a regular. Because of age-related macular degeneration, they don't present with symptoms right away. That disorder does not present with symptoms right away. So it's easy for it to go over your head. You'll ignore it. And as this disorder progresses, you start to have distorted vision. blurred vision. You can even lose your central vision. So regular eye exams, and if you're already experiencing eye problems, see your local acupuncturist or contact Acupuncture's My Life. Acupuncture's great for that. Great for it. I treat tons of patients with vision issues, eye issues. Okay? I specialize in ENT myself with acupuncture. See your local acupuncturist. You don't want to ignore these. This in particular situation, and that's age-related macular degeneration. Okay? Another, as we age, I see this a lot. Coffee. Have to have our cup of coffee. Okay. I can't put a gun to your head and make you stop drinking coffee. Tea is best. I prefer tea. If it's not room temperature water, then it's tea. That's it. No soda, no juice, no coffee, no milk of any sort. But if you're going to drink coffee, try to stick with your 1 or 2 cups of coffee in the morning. Because half of the caffeine in which you ingest takes about 5 hours to get out of your body. Okay? So, think about it. You're drinking coffee in the afternoon, but then you have to sleep. You need your rest. What happens then? You tell me, what happens then? Now, if you can't sleep, now you're bringing on a slew of other problems, other issues, and you'll be seeing an acupuncturist for sure. You know what? If you're operating a vehicle right now, do me a favor. Pull it over to the side of the road. If you're crossing the street, hurry up and safely get across the street. And if you're carrying or lifting something heavy, take a moment, rest it down. I need everyone in a relaxed state right now, and I need you to close your eyes, and I need you to say to yourself, acupuncture is my life. And now open them. Boom. You are now brand new. And brand new you are. The next thing to be concerned with is your sleep patterns. If you're not getting between 7 to 9 hours per night of sleep, there's problems, because sleep must be your priority, especially when you reach middle age. Don't sleep 4 hours, 3 days in a row and then say, hey, I'll make it up and get my rest on the weekend. It doesn't work like that. You have to construct a schedule. You have to design a schedule that allows you between 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night. For optimal health, this is what you need to do. Now, I know as we age, we don't want to accept aging. You have to be a bit more positive about that. You know, and a lot of times I tell people, look at it as if it's a bottle of wine. The wine improves with age. It's better. It tastes better. Okay? Age properly. And accept it. Your mental state, which in ways affects your physical state, depends on it. So accept it. And look to be the best that you can be at the age in which you are, and see your acupuncturist on a regular basis for wellness visits. You must make acupuncture a part of your life, because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?